Shemai! Let's look at some chords. So we're going to look at the C chord, the F chord and the G7. And we're going to use the chord charts. If you're not sure how to read those, check out my video for C and F because I explain how the chord charts work with the ukuleles. Okay, so let's look at the C chord to start with. It's our A string, 3rd fret, and we're going to play that with our 3rd finger. Okay, and we're just going to gently strum down. This is our C. Alright, use your thumb or your 1st finger, whatever you're most comfortable with. Okay, so that's our C chord. The next chord is an F. So if we look at the chord chart, it's our 1st fret on the E string and our 2nd fret on the G string, and it should look like this. And this is our F chord. Okay, there we go. That's what our F should sound like. And then our G7. Now this is probably the trickiest one of the three. If you keep your 1st finger where you've just had it for your F and you move your 2nd finger across one string to our C, and then you're going to tuck your ring finger, your 3rd finger, in onto the 2nd fret on the A string, and it should look like that. Now you may well want to practice this a little bit, okay? So our G7 should sound like this. Okay, it's a nice bright sound. I would recommend practicing first of all going from your F to your G7 because that's a nice easy move there, and then practice going from your C to your G7 because that's a little bit harder to move. So practice that over and over. So C to G7. Now you might notice as well in the exercise there are little coloured ukuleles. That's because in school we use coloured dots to represent the different chords. So we're going to play through the exercise now, one strum for the first time, so don't panic, and it starts on an F chord. Here we go, get ready, one strum, and then we're on to our C, so you can move your fingers straight away, then back to F. So as soon as you've played the chord, you're thinking about moving ahead. So back to F again after this C. Now then, G7, move your fingers across, ready. Okay, back to F. Thinking about G7, move them as soon as you play the chord, and then we finish in a C. Alright. We're going to do exactly the same, but 2 strums this time. So start on our F, get ready, and 1, 2, 3. Think about C, back to F. Alright, always thinking ahead. Back to F. Now already thinking about G7, go. Alright, back to F. So as soon as I play this, now I've moved my fingers across, ready for my G7. And then I finish on a C. How are you doing? Okay. So the last time through, 4 strums. Get yourselves ready on your F chord. Go. 1, 2, 3, onto C. Move. Okay, so as soon as you play that last strum, you're moving your fingers, getting ready for the next chord, onto F. Alright, now G7 coming up, move. Back to F, G7, okay, and we finish in our final C. Okay, how did we do? Right, we'll play through it one more time, and this time I'll try not to speak. Okay, the final playthrough, get yourselves ready, F to start. I'll try not to speak, I can't promise. Here we go, one strum. managed not to speak. Right, here we go. 2 strums this time, start with an F, and 1. Alright, so the very last time, 4 strums, and again, don't panic, miss the last strum if you need to. So, how did we get on? If you need to, you can always go back, watch the video again and practice it. Thanks for watching and please subscribe.